Hey everyone, here today, this is Bo doing another Bible review, and I get to do a special Bible review today. This Bible is a Cambridge Turquoise. I think the designation is 24XC, printed in 1960. The reason this Bible, although beat up and well used, the reason this Bible is so special to me is because it is my wife's grandfather. He was a preacher for 50 years, 50 years, and he just gave it to me today. So I am so pumped. I'm such a Cambridge fan anyway, and for him to give me one of his Bibles he's had throughout his ministry just meant the world to me. And so I'll just kind of get into this. It's a French Morocco, which is it's a cowhide. So it's a nice cover, paste down liner, but obviously it's well used, and it's definitely taken the punishment from being owned by a preacher and used for decades. So anyway, it's in really good condition as far as the cover goes. Now, here's some of the information. Turquoise on India paper, and I just love this. He wrote me a note in the front also that kind of makes it special to me. So this Bible is going to stay in our family for a long time, and there's some pages pulling out, and like I said, it's a almost 60-year-old Bible. It's printed in, I want to say, July of 1960. I think that was what the publication date was. I had to look it up. So anyway, it's 57 years old, and the text on this India paper looks great, and it's got great references, center column references. But it's used. It's used. If you look toward the New Testament, you can see the edges. And this is from a man that has bunches of Bibles he preaches from. So, and he had some far worse, more used than these. I wouldn't say worse, but anyway, I'm just super excited about this Bible. I haven't had a turquoise. I don't know if it's similar to Concord, or in size, or maybe it's kind of in between the Cameo and Concord. But I got to take care of those pages. But they've come loose from the sewn binding. It's just been used, and it's in really good shape. I might look into. I might ask him about it if he would prefer if I leave it alone. But I might look into having it restored by a professional. If they could re-sew it and put it right back into this cover, that would be ideal. I'm not sure if that's even possible. But anyway, that's kind of the review of it. It has some maps in the back and a concordance. The maps are really good, but really I'm probably not going to use this Bible for study very much. If I'm going to preach from King James, I might prep out of a different Bible. I might preach out of this one, just for nostalgia and enjoyment of holding my grandfather's Bible. That's be really cool. But yeah, it has a good concordance, and I've got a bunch of study notes made. But my wife's grandfather, made notes. He wrote sermons, so he didn't really make his notes as much in the Bibles. The majority of his notes were like this, would be on a sheet of paper or something. and that's kind of cool to have in there. So the text is fairly clean, but anyhow, that's it. That's the Cambridge Turquoise 24XC. I don't know what that means, but Cambridge Turquoise 1960s printing. It's in really good condition, really good shape for how much it has been used over the last 50 or so years. And it was a gift from my grandfather, my wife's grandfather, and very, very special to me. Family heirloom right there. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Kind of a special Bible review. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless.